Okay, hey y'all. It's Robin Thomas here. And yes, I look a hot mess. I look exactly how I feel. I feel a hot mess. It is like 2 o'clock. What is it, like July 12th? It's 2 o'clock. And I feel I've been crying all morning. When I tell you I have been crying all morning, I have been crying all morning. I've been crying all morning. So, my birthday is coming up. It's in August. So, I have a little over a month before my birthday this year. My birthday is coming up. Um, Around that time, I normally do a lot of like reflective thinking. I don't know if I program myself to do that or if that just happens because I'm coming up on a blessing of another life. But my birthday is coming up. I reflect like annually. Um, I'm about to start homeschooling my kids. I'm about to start homeschooling my children, which is a really, really, really huge thing. Um, I am trying not to get emotional right now. Um, and I have really been reflecting, like, whenever I'm about to do like something really big, um, I get to reflect. I reflect a lot. And in doing so, um, I tend to beat myself up a lot when doing that, right? So I'm trying, like, y'all, I'm finna do my hair after this, but I was like, I need to, I want to go ahead and one of the things that I struggle with is, I talk about authenticity and stuff like that, and I feel that I am authentic. I feel, or whatever, but um, I do struggle with sharing stuff like this, right? So I'm a person who likes to be right in my own right, right? I like to be right. Um, I want it to be right, whatever it is. I want it to be right, but I want it to feel how I want it to feel. Um, I hope that makes sense. Maybe to some people, maybe it will, maybe it won't. But um, embarking on such a new journey is I don't even know where to start. Like I don't even know like I don't know. I really just feel like I need to say I me coming on here and saying something helps me. So when I first started this channel, um yeah, I was doing it in the mindset of like, being authentic and like, and when I say first started, I'm talking about like years ago that I started this channel, right? I feel like some things online are fake, right? And I wanted to be like really authentic with or try my hardest to be authentic with what I come with. But as a person who struggles with selfishness, struggles with perfection, struggles with um, grace, struggles with so many things. It's been hard for me to do that, right? I enter these like comfort zones, and I also enter these comfort zones that continues to go against what I want, right? It continues to go against what I want. It is so easy for me to talk to people in person. Like I am a like if I'm with you and we're talking like in front of each other, it is very easy for me to do those things. It's hard for me to do stuff that's going to be put online and can be there forever and can be there for anybody's interpretation of how they want to interpret it. I have this thing where I like to be in control of how I'm perceived, which stops me from doing things because of that, right? And it's crazy because I used to be like, I don't care what anybody thinks. Like my selfishness was like, I don't care what anybody thinks. So like I promise you, like there is I why are you having an opinion? I didn't ask. I don't care, and now as to where it is still kind of like that, like you can have your opinion on me or on things or whatever, but if that's not how I resonated, then I don't care. Maybe that's a bad thing, maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. I'm just speaking, and I'm not going to edit this because I'm working on me. But let me get my thoughts together. If I do, it's because if I edit, it's because I'm pausing for a long time and I need to think again. Like I've had 3 kids and I smoke a lot of weed, so my mind be forgetting stuff sometimes. But anyways, like of how I'm perceived, right? And because I remember when I said, like, I was like, I'm going to start back doing my YouTube channel, whatever. Um, or what was I talking about? This is crazy. My mind is like so many places right now, but like having control over like how I'm perceived in a sense of like I love Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? But I also like to read, you know what I'm saying? I like to read books that involve sex, like, and it's crazy that a person that's been married for 10 years is like, why can't you talk about sex, like why can't you say that you like that, or why can't you whatever, like I always feel like ooh, 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 or whatever, but it's really because of how what will people say, or will I be putting out the right things for people? Like, will I regret it? Because there have been times when I've said things, and like when it comes to the internet, you can't take it back, right? You can't take it back. And I'm like, man, I probably shouldn't have said that or whatever. But that is something that I've been like trying to work on, right? I'm a person who likes to know things, and it's like I like to analyze things because I want to have the right answer, or I want to know the right steps, or I want to whatever. But I find that in times that puts myself in a box, right? And so I get to this place of comfort to where I'm harming myself, and I'm not being who I want to be, like or who I am. Not even saying I'm not being who I want to be. I'm just not being like who I am, and then that gets to me, and then I start to like beat myself up more about that or whatever. And so basically, I guess I'm really just like saying this or whatever because there's going to be more from this channel. And if I'm being honest with y'all, I'm doing this for fun. Like I have had the time of my life where I was like doing business, and I had to do all those things. Like I had to post, I had to do this, I had to do that, whatever. And I've gotten to a point also where I think I don't even want to say I've gotten too comfortable, but I don't want to get too comfortable and like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna say this. I am good at following like directions. Like I'm a good. I know I was gonna be a good wife because I am a good submissive. Like I'm always good at like following directions from the leader or whatever. Like you tell me what to do, I can do it, and I can probably even make it better than what you said that you wanted. Sometimes, not all the time, right? Um, where was I going with that? See my mind. I'm just like I was just hopping all over. I'm saying all of this to say there's gonna be like more coming from this channel. That's what I was saying. I'm gotta put it down sometimes. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So when I'm doing this, right? So doing this channel is for fun for me, right? It's for fun. It's supposed to be like a fun thing, and it really is. But I've noticed that I got comfortable like with my books, and I've just like shared that and have not shared anything else, right? Like putting myself in boxes and stuff like this. So it'll be more coming from here, coming from here, and then also like getting I don't know, getting back comfortable with being uncomfortable. I've been in a space of, and thank God for my husband because he really has. I told him what I wanted, and he put us in a position to get what I want, right? But sometimes and I've learned this over time. Like it doesn't have to stay the same. Like your seasons change, and you change with your season and all that stuff. And so I need to be doing the more. Like I need to be doing more. I have goals and stuff that I want to accomplish. Not that I'm not doing anything about it, but I am okay with where I am. I think I'm so okay with where I am that like I'm so blessed, right? That it's like why want more? Like why want more? Why do more? Like you wanted this. I feel like my mouth is like super ash. I would literally just set this camera. I was like, I just need to get this out my chest. But I want more and I want to do more. So y'all gonna be getting more from me. Basically is what I'm saying. The only thing that you probably won't get from me here on this channel is my hair. And so I'll tag my hair, which I'm actually finna perm it right. Like I'm going back to the creamy crack. So I'm finna do that like right now. But I'll leave a link to my hair page, like if you want to see like hair stuff. That's also like in the transition phase because I'm not like a professional braider. I haven't been a professional braider for like 2 years. I was gonna start in here. I'll talk more about that later on or in a different video. But yeah, I'm really just here to say I am going to stop putting myself in boxes. I am going to be okay with whatever it is being what it is now in this season, and then if it changes, not cringing at myself so much because my thought has changed or because I've learned something new and it's changed or or whatever. But yeah, so okay, I'll see y'all soon.